2016. February 2nd, someone used a screwdriver in an attempt to pry open the door of a locked home in the 1200 block of such and such avenue. February 5th, a 23-year-old man was cited for shoplifting in the 200 block of such and such boulevard. February 7th, a man, age 23, was cited for shoplifting. He shoplifted on 2 days on the same thing for 2 different days, shoplifting on the boulevard. February 11th, a woman was battered and beaten by her boyfriend, who she had a restraining order against in the 3000 block of such and such. A man, age 43, was arrested for shoplifting and possessing of burglary tools in the 500 block of the boulevard. February 12th, property was stolen from a car in the 700 block of such and such. A 29-year-old man was arrested on an outstanding warrant in the 900 block of such and such. A man, age 19, was arrested for burglary and conspiring to commit a crime on the 500 block of such and such. A 61-year-old man was arrested on an outstanding warrant on the 300 block of such and such. A car was vandalized, causing about $250 in damage in the 4000 block of such and such. Less than $400 in property was stolen from a car in the 4000 block of such and such. Credit cards taken from the car were used to make fraudulent purchases. Less than $1,000 in property was stolen from a car in the 1900 block of such and such between February 13th and 14th. Merchandise was stolen from Kmart in the 900 block of such and such. More than $1,000 in merchandise was stolen from a locked business on the first block of such and such. February 14th, a man age 48 was arrested for sexual assault in the 6000 block of such and such. A man was battered and beaten on the 1700 block of such and such. A 26-year-old man was arrested for petty theft, possessing much drug paraphernalia, and being under the influence of a controlled substance in the 200 block of such and such. A man, age 19, was cited for stealing less than $1,000 in merchandise from a store where he was employed in the 2000 block of such and such. February 15th, a thief shattered the window of a car in the 900 block of such and such and stole $92 in property between February 15th and 16th. And a debit card stolen from the car was used to make fraudulent purchases. February 16th, paint was scratched off a car, causing about $2,000 in damage in the 200 block of such and such. About $50 in merchandise was stolen from Target on the boulevard. A 43-year-old man was arrested for identity theft and on an outstanding warrant in the 500 block of the boulevard. February 17th, a man aged 32 was arrested on an outstanding warrant 1800 block of such and such. More than $950 in merchandise was stolen from the men's store on the 700 block of the boulevard. Between February 12th and February 19th, police reported arresting 13 people on various drug charges. Oh my God. Let's see. Here's one from March 4th. Sheriff's Blotter, March 4th edition. February 3rd, a gun was stolen in the 3000 block of such and such a road between February 3rd and February 22nd. February 8th, less than $950 in property was stolen from Home Depot on the 400 block of the boulevard. February 9th, 3 19-year-old men and 1 18-year-old man was arrested for vandalism, burglary, car theft, and conspiring to commit crimes after stealing golf carts and food from the snack bar at the Sports Complex Center. February 16th, about $6,200 in property was stolen from the worm farm between February 16th and 17th. February 20th, about $200 in property was stolen from a shed in the 2000 block of such and such a street. 3 people stole more than $1,000 in merchandise from a store in the mall of the boulevard, 700 block of the boulevard. February 21st, property was stolen from multiple locked and unlocked cars in the 400 block of such and such between February 21st and 22nd. A man, age 26, was arrested for battery in the 1700 block of such and such. Less than $1,000 in merchandise was stolen from a store in the mall on the boulevard. February 22nd, a property was stolen from a locked car in the 900 block of such and such. A 22-year-old woman was arrested on an outstanding warrant in the 700 block of such and such. 2 female school employees were battered and beaten by a juvenile student in the 500 block of such and such. A man, aged 29, was arrested on outstanding warrant and for possessing a controlled substance and a smoking device and drug paraphernalia in the 200 block of such and such. February 23rd, a 31-year-old man was arrested on 3 outstanding warrants in the 1900 block of such and such. Property was stolen from a car, the 1000 block of such and such, and debit cards were used to make multiple fraudulent purchases. February 24th, property was stolen from a locked car in the 4000 block of such and such. A 44-year-old woman was arrested for prostitution in the 900 block of the boulevard. February 25th. Property was stolen from an unlocked car in the 1700 block of such and such. A man was arrested for shoplifting from Kmart in the 900 block of such and such. Between February 20th and 26th, police reported arresting 2 people on suspicion of driving under the influence of a controlled substance, and 17 people were charged on various drug charges. Thanks for watching.